visitors. Here's Horry. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Sigma.
Houston foul. On the start. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting personal foul. Jack Sigma.
The first free throw is good. Makes both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Horry. Here's Olajjuwon. Here's Thorpe, guarded by Peyton. Now here's Smith. Got a piece of it. Here's Maxwell. Hits the front of the rim and out. About a minute played here so far in the first. McDaniel, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
The three, Smith. Here's Thorpe. Got a piece of it. Here's McDaniel. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Maxwell. Smith outside. Here's Thorpe. With the floater. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Back to Peyton. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Horry. Here's Olajjuwon. Now Smith. Over Peyton. Deflected. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Ellis. Here's Maxwell. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Thorpe. There's the block. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Supersonics on top, leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
You know what time it is, everyone. Make some noise for your...
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And looking at what we've seen from the Supersonics, what do you think, guys?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor for Seattle. Pass to Ellie. Here's Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bullard. Off the mark there with a 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Bullard. Brooks with it. To the left wing. Here's Bullard. He's off on that one. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Here's Hawkins. Knocks down the long J.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Down low. Here's Baker. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Here's Horry, who poked away. Pass to Olajjuwon. And he buries his first look.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's McDaniel. Throws it up high. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the shot's good.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to McDaniel. Back to Peyton. Here's Kemp. "20 seconds left in the half. Here's Thorpe. And the layup is good off the glass.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Kemp. 3 seconds left. And it's good on the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Supersonics on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Supersonics, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And Shaq?
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Outside Peyton. And he banks in the layup. Peyton's got his second bucket on the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And for the Supersonics, here's Maxwell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock at 4. Tipped away. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Peyton against Smith. Outside Peyton. Hook loose. Peyton against Smith. Here's Ori. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Sigma. Here's Ellis. Outside Peyton. Count it. Peyton's got 4 points in the quarter.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Lets it fly from 18, and he gets that one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Ellis. Here's McDaniel. 1:14 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. With his first shot attempt, Ellis' shot is off. The Rockets trail. Smith right side. Here's Ellie. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From outside the arc. Baker grabs the board. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Ellis. That one goes. Count it.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Maxwell. Here's Ellie. Up top, Smith. Lets it fly. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Oh, swiped away. It's a one-on-one situation. Puts it up from 15. Knocked loose.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the board.
And so it's Seattle, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Maxwell. Outside for Brooks. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And for the Supersonics, here's Baker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Supersonics.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Peyton, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Coming into the floor.
The Supersonics with a lead. And for the Supersonics, pass to Kemp. And down it goes. 2 points. Houston now. Time running out.
2 minutes.
Smith outside. Here's Olujivon. Uses the glass on the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
17.
Here's Peyton. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one misses. And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 11. Here's Maxwell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on the free throw. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 10.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Pass to Shrimp. Outside Peyton. Here's Sigma. 5 to shoot. And here's Peyton. Drills it from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Releases from 15. They get it back. That one's good for 2.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Timeout called the Supersonics. They're up by 11. 1:03 left to play in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Yeah, they were on thin ice in this series. He knew it, and he went out there and did something about it. He wasn't about to let them go into a 3-1 hole. Pass to Ellis. 52 seconds left in the game. Here's McDaniel. It's picked off. Here's Horry. To the right side. Smith outside. From deep. McDaniel pulls it in. Here's Seattle. Pass to Ellis. Wide open. The shot misses. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Smith right side. Here's Olujivon. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
So it's Seattle picking up the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see